Is there a specific transformation that sticks in your mind as being as the clearest evidence that you should never write off someone's ability to transform?
Wow. I'm so pleased to tell you that my beliefs have been challenged just in the last 2 years in witnessing so many different changes in people's health that I never knew was even possible. Uh, Everything from stage 4 cancers that were in a very progressed state that metastasized to organs and tissues and bones in the body, a complete reversal in that health condition. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. We've seen it many times. We've seen people that were blind, that have been deaf, that have ALS, that have lupus, that have MS, that have Parkinson's disease, that have spinal cord injuries, that have strokes, PTSD, myasthenia gravis, cystic fibrosis, muscular dystrophy. We had a woman that had her thyroid removed, surgically removed, and I know this is difficult even for me to accept, and grew a new thyroid back. We have the medical evidence for that. So I don't know any longer what the limit is. I think there's something really cool happening in the world when people believe in themselves. And when you believe in yourself, you have to believe in possibility. When you believe in possibility, you have to believe in yourself. So when somebody has the opportunity, and I think a story is, everybody loves a story. There's nothing better than a story. And when someone stands on a stage in front of 2,000 people and talks about their journey to heal themselves from a chronic health condition, and it's not always pretty. They lose things. They lose family. They sometimes lose their careers. They get sick before they get better. And you see this person's persistence, and you see that they were not doing the work, their inward work to heal. They were doing the work to change. And if they understood, if they truly changed, that their biology should change, and they were uncompromising every day in showing up for themselves and staying conscious of their unconscious self, and then reprogramming themselves in some way. When they tell that story, it's the 4-minute mile. It's somebody breaking through a level of consciousness or unconsciousness, and the collective that's observing the example of truth. They're actually relating with that person in a way that causes them to examine possibility differently. And when you become conscious of a new possibility, a change in consciousness is a change in awareness, right? So now it's in the collective. And lo and behold, it's not uncommon. We just had this happen in our week-long event in Denver just a little over a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And we had 6 people stand up out of a wheelchair by the end of the event. Now, I wasn't expecting that, but one person that had MS in the middle of the week had a very profound experience. And a professional athlete, NFL football player, and stood up. And he stood up for the audience. And when he stood up, he said, "I thought I was going to a yoga retreat. I thought my brother was taking me to a yoga retreat. I had no idea what we were doing here." And then he said, I just never loved myself. And it was his act of change that somehow changed his health condition. He somehow upregulated genes in different ways, suppressed the genes for MS, and somehow he was more mobile. He was walking by the end of the event, and he was the magic number 1. And when everybody saw that, and the audience was excited, we started seeing other people have a similar experience. Now that possibility is becoming more of a reality for people. So I never limit what could actually happen, but I can tell you that what an amazing time right now to witness people really doing the uncommon.